Next, gear has gotten a little easier, as Blizzard has simplified our choices and made them more playstyle based. There are two current theories for stat priorities: crit over mastery or mastery over crit with a certain amount of versatility. For now, I will be experimenting with crit over mastery early season, as it is more RNG and offensive based. However, most top tier priests, like Fusion for example, are going mastery over crit, as it is more stable and scales better with skill. A basic buy order would be to aim for your 4-piece set bonus first. Since there are 5 pieces capable of granting you set bonus, one of your main set pieces will be chosen for stacking your stat priority and not for the bonus. If you are crit over mastery, then Helm will be your offset piece, and you should grab the prowess feat. If you are going mastery over crit, choose legs for your offset piece and cruelty feat, maintaining minimum spirit for your particular playstyle and compositions as needed. Both stat priorities seem to agree upon Cuff of Prowess and the Cord of Cruelty. Next slot is based on your stat priority or spirit if you are running Rings are like neck, going for stat priority first, then spirit if needed. Good choices include Band of Victory and Cruelty, or Contemplation, unless specifically in need of a secondary stat. Cloak is important now, as it is the piece you enchant for your movement speed. You will also want a proc trinket, movement impairment trinket, or health trinket depending on your racial abilities. For weapon choice, either the two-handed energy staff or the dagger main hand and endgame offhand. The only benefit to main hand offhand at the moment is faster replacement if you earn less than 3,500 conquest the week you can buy your weapons. Don't forget to grind Ashran for Rin Vanguard rep, if you plan on buying the trinket and conquest gear that has rep requirements. Keep in mind your conquest gear buy order could change if you enchanted your honor cloak, get a lucky Warforged drop, or have low conquest caps each week. If your conquest cap is especially low, then RBGs are recommended over arenas because they offer a chance to roll again for conquest gear. Enchantments now go on your cloak, neck, rings, and weapon, and only increase your highest stat in your priority. This is where crit versus mastery actually gets kind of fun. Number-wise, crit is weighted higher than mastery overall, and applies to both offensive and defensive spells. As a disc, we should be doing both. However, the plus 500 crit buff, Mark of the Thunderlord, only lasts 6 seconds, but has a chance to renew itself off critical heals and attacks for an additional 2 seconds up to 3 times. While the mastery enchant, Bleeding Hollow, is a straight 500 mastery for 12 seconds, with no chance for increased duration. This makes crit over mastery more offensive, momentum, and RNG based. It's somewhat similar to the old tailoring proc argument from previous PvP seasons. Theoretically, crit should be better, especially if we maximize uptime in fights, but mastery will be more reliable and more forgiving to rotational mistakes and